Once upon a time, there was a boy who lived with his mother in a poor little house. The old woman earned money by spinning, and Jack was so lazy that he did nothing but lie in the sun in the hot weather. So they called him Lazy Jack. One day his mother grew very angry with Jack and said, "I will turn you out if you do not start working." This upset Jack, and the next morning he went to the neighboring farmer to ask for a job. And the farmer gave him some work to do, and at the end of the day Jack got a penny for his work. But on the way home he was playing with his penny and lost it. So when he came back, his mother shouted, "You stupid boy! You should have put it in your pocket." "I'll do that next time," said Jack. The next day he went back to the farmer and worked the whole day. In the evening he got a jar of milk from the farmer as his pay, and as his mother had told him, he put this jar in his pocket. But on the way back he spilt it all. So back home his mother shouted again, "Dear me, you should have carried it on your head." "I'll do that next time," said Jack. The next day the farmer gave Jack a cream cheese for his services, and as Mother had told him, Jack put it on his head. But on the way home he lost half of it, and the other half was matted in his hair. So his mother was beside herself again. "You stupid lout, you should have carried it very carefully in your hands." "I'll do that next time," said Jack. The next day Jack earned a cat for his work, and as his mother had told him, he held it very carefully in his hand and started carrying it home. But in a short time the cat scratched him so much that he let it go. When he got home, his mother said to him, "You silly fellow, you should have tied it up with string and dragged it along after you." "I'll do that next time," said Jack. So the following day the farmer gave him a nice piece of meat. Jack took the meat, tied it up with string, and dragged it along after him in the dirt. This time his mother quite lost her patience. "You silly, stupid boy! You should have carried it on your shoulder." "I'll do that next time," said Jack. The next day Jack got a donkey for his day's work. He found it hard to put the donkey on his shoulders, but at last he managed it and began walking slowly home. To take a shortcut, he decided to walk across the land belonging to a lord who had a daughter who was always sad and had never laughed in her life. So the lord announced that the man who could make her laugh would marry his daughter. Jack, knowing nothing about this, was passing by their house with the donkey on his shoulders, and the poor beast was kicking violently. The young lady happened to be sitting on the porch of the house, and when she saw Jack, she could not help it and burst out laughing. So when the Lord saw his daughter laughing, he straightway said that Jack could marry her. Thus, Lazy Jack and the young lady got married, and Jack became a rich man, and they lived in a large house, and Jack's mother lived with them in great happiness.